What is going on, guys? It's your boy Glitcher coming back at you guys with another Call of Duty Zombies video. In today's video, it's going to be Would You Rather COD Zombies Edition. Now, let me know if you guys would want me to turn this into a series. And I did get all these questions over on Instagram. I posted one of those question things on my story and had you guys send them in. So if you want to be featured in the next one, go check out my Instagram. Link will be in the description. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And the first one of the day, coming from Dummy Lincoln, is going to be Origins or Mob of the Dead for the rest of your life. Now, this is an easy one for me because I don't think Mob of the Dead has as much replayability as Origins, considering there's 4 wonder weapons on Origins and you can upgrade all of them. And the Easter egg on Mob of the Dead sort of blows, and the Easter egg on Origins is one of the best, in my opinion. So, yeah, my answer to that one is Origins. Dummy Lincoln also did send another one, and it says Quick Revive or Jug. That's an easy one. We're getting Jug, because we don't fucking die around here, boys. Yes. Yes. Whoa. What? Huh? What? And the next question coming in from my boy Isaiah says, would you rather high round Mob of the Dead or Shadows of Evil? In my opinion, I don't want to rely on a trap for the whole time like you have to in Mob of the Dead, because the Blundergat really does start to suck on the higher rounds. So I'd rather just use the Apothecary Servant and just camp or train, because on Mob of the Dead you have to train. I don't think you can camp on the higher rounds because it nearly is impossible. The only thing I think Mob of the Dead has over Shadows in the high round category is the bosses. I'd rather fight Brutus than a Margwa, because the Margwas can just one-hit you if you don't have Jug, 2-hit if you do, and they are really annoying to kill. And the next one coming in from Glue Stick Boys says, would you rather play Kino or Derice? Now, if we're talking both the maps on their original games, I would probably go with Kino. I just think BO1 runs better than World at War. I mean, it is what will be expected. And a huge flaw in Derice is if you get zapped with the Wonder Waff, you accidentally zap yourself, you lose Juggernaut until you go down. And in World at War, Quick Revive did not work, as if it picked you up when you were playing solo. So you basically had no Jug for the rest of the game. But my answer to this question does change if you're talking about the Giant and Kino, both on BO3. Because I think one thing we can all agree on is, one, the Wonder Waff. I honestly think it's cooler looking and more fun to use than the Thunder Gun. And Kino is just way too easy with that training on the stage area. But the simple answer to that question, I would rather play Kino. And the next question coming from my boy Zermi says, only get to round 100 or never get to round 20. Now, this is a hard one, but never get to round 20. I got to round 100 once and wanted to blow my fucking brains out. People think it's fun to get to high rounds. No, it fucking sucks. Especially when you're camping, it sucks. But if you're camping, it does take less time than if you are training. But I mean, honestly, it all depends on the map, but I'm going to have to go with only get to round, or never get to round 20. And the next question coming in from Jazzy Whale says, would you rather be back in 2010 when BO1 came out or 2015 for BO3? I'm going to have to go with BO3 because I think if I do the math correctly, I'm like fucking 6 when BO1 came out. Wouldn't be that enjoyable. Still be in my pubescent age, but I think BO3 was better overall than BO1, so honestly, I'd much rather be in BO3 for those reasons. And BO3, honestly, launch was more enjoyable for BO3 in my opinion, as you got Shadows and the Giant, where on BO3 you got 5 and Kino. Would you rather be back in 2010 when BO1 came out or 2015 for BO3? I'm going to have to go with BO3 because I think if I do the math correctly, I'm like fucking 6 when BO1 came out. Wouldn't be that enjoyable. Still be in my pubescent age, but I think BO3 was better overall than BO1, so honestly, I'd much rather be in BO3 for those reasons. And BO3, honestly, launch was more enjoyable for BO3 in my opinion. And the next question says, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name that sent it in, but he says, would you rather the Wonderwaff or the Thunder Gun? In my opinion, I would 100% want the Wonderwaff, but I think the Thunder Gun is better, but if I did have a choice between the two, I would go with Wonderwaff. I feel like it's more enjoyable to use, if you know what I mean. And I'm pretty sure the Thunder Gun doesn't give you drops on BO1, but they both have the downsides, as in War of the War, the Wonderwaff takes away your jug until you die, which really sucks. But overall, I'm going to go with the Wonderwaff just because I think it does look cooler. And coming in for the last question. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one.